Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Real Laughs on 104.1. I am your host, Mr. James Yan. I got still with me, even though we don't got any horses in sight. We still got a cavalcade of comedy in here tonight. That's right, people. I am joined by my good friend, Mr. Mike Hurley from the Obligatory Podcast and the writer of the Lowdown with James. What's up, Mike?
Hey, man.
What's going on? We also got Miguel Colon Jr., former Monster Comedian of the Year and Sausage Castle veteran.
That's right, man. We need to bring horses in this piece so we can show Ken. Like, whoa there, Cinnamon. Welcome to our podcast. Whoa there. You get spooked because she can't see you.
That's right. We got the Godfather of Orlando comedy, Mr. Ken Miller, is in the house with us. Ken, how you feel today, man?
I'm good. Hey, Miguel, give me 2 more weeks. I'm catching your beard.
Oh, bro, I'm going
close, B.
I'm going full on Ace of Spades in a Special Forces deck of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yo, which is so crazy to me because, you know, in the military, you got to be clean shaven unless you Special Forces.
They let them have
a full ass beard and everything. But I bought some stuff for my beard. I've been cleaning it up. So I'm getting a haircut. Actually, I'm getting a haircut today. But I'm keeping the beard.
I'll tell you what, man. Can I hook you up with some free beard stuff? I got Beard of God. They've come on the show before with James when you were gone. Beard of God. They have beard oils, everything for beards. They're good friends of mine. And I'm just growing mine crazy because I want them to trim it down and you got to get the length all nuts.
Yeah.
Cut it down.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get you some beard oils and stuff like that. They got good products. It's all natural, but it smells good. Your lady will like it. They got one that smells like cigar and cinnamon. And it's nice.
Hey, Ken.
I want
Beard of God
because I smoke.
Y'all take care of you, bro. Ask them for the Moses cut when you get yours. When you go there, ask them for the Moses.
No, I'm going to my barber. Take your stuff. I'm going to my barber.
My products. Yeah, they just give you the product.
Dude, my barber would beat me up if I went to somebody else.
Oh yeah,
my barber would beat up the barber that I went to.
Yeah, and he would know because you would come back like 6 weeks later. He's like, "How it's been 6 weeks?" And tight. Yeah,
he'd be like, "Yo, why your hairline back there? I don't cut your hairline that far back. Who was this dude, son?" I was like, Rob, it was Beards by Cuts. I'm so sorry. They had the Mall of Millennia.
You'll be gone. He'll be sitting at a table with LaShawn drinking coffee. He's like, it starts with me, and then you think it ain't gonna be you too. He out there. He's stepping out on me. I've known him 30 years.
20 years. Same barber for 20 years.
Never been good.
Same barber for 20 years, my dude.
That's what's up.
Damn, that's deep, bro. Well, I thought of you today, Ken.
What up,
this is a very special day. This is actually, I did. National Leave the Office Early Day, and I thought of you because I was thinking, how many times have we given like BS excuses on why we had to leave the office early? Now I know there's a person in my life that is the king of giving excuses and leaving his job to go do what he needs to do. And Ken Miller, that is you, sir. So I wanted to ask you.
Son, you already know, B. I got mad lies, bro. I got mad lies. I told my manager one time my car broke down. Then I drove off in the car. I drove off in the damn car, son. I said, hey, man, my car broke down. I got to go get it fixed. Got in my car, drove off, went home. I use my kids all the time. If you're a parent out there, we use our kids. To the point where, but what happened was I would say, hey, my kid's sick. This is when I was hungover. Remember Monday nights at the Mike, you know Monday nights at the other bar. Don't act brand new on me, kid. We would get drunk on Mondays. I would be at work wasted, bro. And I'm like, I got to call out. So I'm like, look, my daughter's sick at school. I got to go pick her up early. What made me actually go pick her up, man, I didn't want nothing to happen to her at school. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody find out. So I would go pick my daughter up. She says, "Ooh, Dad, we're going to the movies." I'm like, so I would have to take her to do something. Anytime I picked her up early, then her mom would call me, my ex-wife would call me like, "Hey, why did you pick Jazzy up from school?" I was like, "Man, I was drunk as hell, and I don't."
Oh my God!
I said, but I told her the truth. I used my kids. I done used food poisoning. I went to lunch one time, came back. I was like, "Man, I don't feel good. I think I got food poisoning." Everybody in the office had the same stuff I ate. I don't feel good. I just want to go home early. I done went home early, bro. I had a dude one time, bro. I was 2 months late on my mortgage, and they sent a guy out to your house to take a picture of your house to make sure somebody still lives there. The ring alarm went off. I told my manager, somebody breaking in my house, and I went home early. Never went back to work, bro. I got so many lies for y'all. Look,
wow, man.
I'm gonna show y'all something. I got a paper of lies. If you need a lie from Ken Miller to leave work early, hit your boy up, baby. Matter of fact, I got a website called Lies by Ken. Hit me up, bro. Hit me up, dude. Remember the World Cup? I left early. Yeah, I said, hey, look, my cousin coached the World Cup USA team. I gotta go home early. He German. He white and German. I said, look, I'm like 3% German. The dude last name is Sachsebach, but it means Miller in German. Look here, dog. I got the list. If you need to come home early from work, hit your boy up. www.liesbyken. I got your lie. You can call me. I pretend to be your doctor.
Can we all run some lies by you as an expert and tell us ranking from 1 to 5? This is
okay. Go ahead, Miguel. Give me your lie.
Okay. Take a little bit of dookie on yourself and just come into the office and be like, I think I dookied myself. Just a little tad. Just little pop come out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now look, Miguel. I'm gonna give you a 4 because you don't even need a dookie. Just go to your manager and say, hey man, I had some bad stuff for lunch. I've been in and out the bathroom, but the thing is, you got to keep leaving your desk over and over to get the illusion that you've been going back. And you ain't even got to go to the bathroom. You can go to your car and just sit in your car for 10 minutes. They don't know. They think you're in the bathroom, bro. You say, hey man, I know you done seen me leave my desk like 4 or 5 times. My stomach's so messed up, bro. I need to go home early. Hey man, it's cool. We all get something. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they're going to say back to you. Man, it's something going around the office. Everybody been sick lately. Bam, Miguel. I got your lie, baby. www.liesbyken, baby. Hit me up. James, you next. What you got?
I got one, man, that always works because white guilt. I tell them, look, this is a special holiday that my people have been celebrating since the days of slavery. It is called Black People Don't Work Today Day. So I need to go home right now.
James, you don't even need to be. That's too extra, bro.
Tell me your mama. I can't use that.
No. Tell me your mama died. Look.
Damn. What?
Hey man.
Why mama gotta die?
Hey, look here, James. Shut your damn mouth and listen to me.
Okay.
Tell them that. Hey man, look. Hey manager, my mama passed away last week, and then they're gonna be like, hey, your mama passed away 3 times. Hey, I'm adopted. This is my second mama. This is my second mom. You know what I'm saying? Like my first mom, I ain't really know her like that, but my second mom who raised me, she passed away.
And don't believe it.
Hold on, believe it. Yeah. In the Black community, we got like 7 moms. You got your aunt, your mama, your next door neighbor, your mom. So you got 7 times in 1 year where you can call out of work using your mama as a death sentence, bro. I got you. Mike Hurley, you next. Give it to me.
I don't know, man. As far as I got kids, but I've thought about using them as an excuse before, but I know my life, and I know if I put that out there in the universe, something's going to happen to them. Like, I can't say my kid's sick and then be like, I got out of work today, and then next week my kid's actually sick because I'm going to feel like I caused that. But I was working for a place that did countertops and stuff, and
I remember that. I remember
I was the guy who did like estimates. So what I would do whenever I wanted to leave work early is I would have a friend call the main office, request like, yeah, we want all new countertops. Can you get someone over here? And then they'd have to call me because I was the only one who did like go out and measure and do estimates. And then I'm like, yeah, I'll hit it up on the way home. That's not too far out of town. So I do that like 2-3 times a week. And then I come back and just be like, yeah, they didn't have the money for it. And that was it.
You know what, Mike? I ain't even got to help you. That's perfect. You got a 10, bro. Mike, you got a 10. Matter of fact, Mike, I need a partner in www.kenmillergotyourlives.com. I need a partner, Mike. You are hired, kid.
Gotcha. Now, Ken, everybody that runs a great business has a great guarantee. If I don't do this, then you don't have to do that. So what's your guarantee for the lives?
My guarantee is this. If you don't get fired, which you probably are, I don't give a damn. hey, man. My work ain't guaranteed, bro.
and tell people, and at the end of that, tell people, and that's no lie.
And that's no lie.
I would tell you.
I'm gonna have billboards around the city, like what's the lawyer that got all the billboards?
Dan Newland.
I'm gonna have Dan Newland billboards all around the city. Ken Miller helped me get out of work.
Hey, I tell you, this is the guarantee, Ken. This is the guarantee, Ken. If the lie doesn't work, I still guarantee you'll have less work.
True. It's true.
I got you off. I tried to get you off one day. Got you off for 3 months.
So there you go, man. Hey, man, I got you guys, bro.
Hey, thank you, Kim. Now I want to run something by you guys real quick because, as you know, back in the day, I used to run a pizza shop, and sometimes we have to put on some really disgusting topics, in my opinion. Like, I don't ever want to eat a pizza that has pineapple on it because I think pineapple is disgusting on pizza. I don't like any of that.
Hawaiian pizza is good, guys. It's just not what you want. It's just I get it's not a traditional pie.
Mike, mute his mic.
No,
dude, I gotta agree with him. I'm a fan of Hawaiian pizza. I like it.
Hey, Mike, mute your mic too.
You gotta get
Okay, and I just saw something. This one reminded me of working at the pizza shop. There is a place called Rhino's Pizzeria, and it's going viral because they have a new topping on a pizza that I would never think to put on a pizza. I think it's kind of weird. They're putting dill pickles on pizza, and they're selling completely out. Look at that.
It's the quarantine, man. The quarantine got people going crazy.
Yeah.
Or pregnant. Like, bro, I would never eat dill pickle on a pizza. It don't sound right. It's sour.
That sounds gross.
It's wet. Yeah, it sounds very nasty. I put anchovies on there before I eat that dill pickle. That's disgusting, man. So I want to ask you guys this, though. What is your perfect pizza, though? Like, when you're ordering pizza, they're like, hey, what do you want on it? What is your go-to?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to be quick. I do pepperoni and bacon. That's my pizza. That's my pizza no matter where I go. And if I can get ham, not like Papa John's do them little ham chunks.
Yeah, you mean slice
it's like if I can get sliced ham, I do that. So ham, pepperoni, bacon, like straight meat pizza.
That's I knew that because I helped Ken move into his apartment before his house. And he was one of those cool guys. He's like, dude, I got you guys. Come on, help us out. I'll order pizzas. There was one guy not doing any work that day. And by the time we got done doing all the loads, we got up, all the pizza was gone, man. The guys who had done the loads, like me and Charlie Bowie and stuff like that, we got up, there was like there was crust. There was crust. But Kinsey was sitting there going, oh, you guys should have been here.
I'm gonna tell you that the two Miguels getting pizza. Miguel, when he's not drunk, knows he wants a simple pizza. I love sausage. I like a pizza with sausage, fresh basil, ricotta, like in like a marinara sauce. You know, or get it just a regular sausage slice. Get Miguel drunk, and then have me at like Guito's downtown, and they'll be like, "Do you want the chicken parmesan stuffed lasagna pizza?" Like, more than anything I've ever wanted. And then I'll be like, "What the hell is this pizza?" Like, "Oh, that's the Captain Crunch and Fresh Lox pizza. Give me 2 of those."
Yeah, and make them large. I'm hungry.
Yeah, bro. I'm starving.
I'm a simple dude, bro. I like pepperoni on pepperoni. Like, if we have some pepperoni lovers pizza, that's what I'm getting. The more pepperoni, the better, and I'm good with that. I can just have that, and I'll be the most content fat dude in the room.
Yo, James, are you a Domino's fan? You like Domino's pizza?
I do.
Domino's has an ultimate pepperoni, and it's my favorite pepperoni pizza.
I will try it.
And if you ever go to Ohio, I don't know if you could. Mike, you done Columbus, right? You done Columbus? Yeah. Donato's in Ohio has the best pepperoni pizza. And I'm talking about it's pepperoni all the way around, even to the crust. The crust is pepperoni.
They used to have Donato's down here, man. I remember when they did.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more hilarity on Real Laughs on 4.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on 104.1. I am your host, Mr. James Ian, joined in studio with Mike Herlihy, Miguel Colon Jr., and the Godfather of Orlando comedy, Ken Miller. Now, we were just talking about our favorite pizza. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something else that I love so much because I'm a geek. I love comic book movies, y'all, and I'm kind of excited because Zack Snyder, director of Justice League, which had some mixed reviews, I know, they're going to actually be releasing his version of that movie. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. Unfortunately, Zack had some trouble when he was finishing that movie. His daughter committed suicide, so he had to drop out of the movie post-production.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, that's That's why Josh Whedon, the director of Avengers and Age of Ultron, was brought in to do some reshoots and to oversee post-production, like special effects and final shots and all that good stuff. Now, when that movie was released, not everyone liked that movie, and not a lot of people liked it. But a lot of people believe that Zack Snyder's version was going to be the superior one, but never got released because Josh came in and changed everything around. Now, cut some years later, 3 years exactly, and Zack's version is going to be released on the new streaming service HBO Max. Now, I'm looking forward to this because I'm a geek and I love this. The cast members, the original people that were in Justice League, actually came out and said that this version is a whole lot better, and it would have done extremely well if they would have released this version in the theaters. But bean counters, they run movie industry, so they control what comes out at these different studios. So I'm excited about that just because I'm a nerd. Now, did you guys actually get to see Justice League?
Bruh, yeah, I text you the other day. I told you I've been home for a minute.
Yes,
I actually watched it again. I enjoyed it. My only thing that made me upset about it, Flash is one behind Batman. Flash is my favorite. I hated that they made Flash a coward in the movie because he's not. He's a super brave guy. Like you guys, Miguel, you're a comic book guy, right?
Yeah.
You guys follow comic book. Flash isn't he's not a
Flash
punk like that.
Flash is a lot like DC's Peter Parker. He's a really tough guy who's a good-hearted, good guy. But Flash is the dude just like Peter Parker. When it pops off, he might be terrified, but he ain't gonna run.
But it's not like Justice League. Justice League had him so soft, like
Ezra Miller played a weird
out the way. Like I just pushed him out the way, and I'm like, but the Flash on CW,
that's
like he be ready to fight. He star fights. So that was my only thing about that movie that I didn't like, that they made Flash into a softie.
It kind of bored me too. I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the movie bored me, whereas like the Avenger movies, and that's the only thing I can really compare it to. The Avenger movies had so much fan service to them that there's points where I wasn't so bored. Like they were like, "Oh, I know this is gonna be boring."
And that's part of the problem with, I guess, the DC movies is this. Marvel did such a great job establishing the characters in their own movies first and brought them all together that you kind of knew them by the time they made the team film with Avengers. You had some emotional investment in them. They just didn't have that in Justice League. I mean, I liked the movie. I really did. It's just they didn't have the time. They didn't have the movies to kind of get you really caring about those characters. And I think that's what
they're saying the new release is going to have, because Zack Snyder originally had done a lot more character development with Flash and with Cyborg and everything else. And when you watch what we saw in the theater, it almost seemed like that was an afterthought, like something they had to put in just to get to the action scene of the movie. So hopefully the new release will have a lot more character development on those guys.
It's something
I can't wait
right now, and I just thought of this. This is a traditional Miguel segue way, so keep us back on track. But
okay.
There's never been, I know what I'm doing here, so watch out. I know.
Okay.
You ever notice?
All right, gotcha.
There's been some Batmans you didn't like. There's never been a bad Alfred.
No.
There's never been a bad Alfred.
Right about that.
All the Alfreds have been their own incarnation of Alfred, but they've all been dope, man. Jeremy Irons was a great Alfred. Michael Caine was an amazing Alfred. I can't remember the guy from the 90s trilogies. I don't remember his name. But the older,
but he was a great actor.
Great Alfred.
Yeah, he was.
There's a great Alfred on the animated. There's never, even on all the animated shows, even on Gotham, or Penny, or Alfred's got his own show. What's it called? Penny.
Who was the Alfred for George Clooney?
Did they have an
Alfred?
Yeah, Jeremy Irons. He's Scar from the Lion King, and the bad guy in.
But the movie was terrible. But they had a good
Alfred.
Hey,
one of my favorite Alfred scenes in that movie is Alfred comes in the house. Bruce Wayne is reading the newspaper, making coffee. Alfred comes in. Bruce Wayne gets up, makes Alfred a cup of coffee. Alfred sits down. He gives him the cup of coffee in the newspaper, because you forget. Even though Batman's Batman, Alfred's that's his family figure. That's his dad, his older uncle. So even in that movie, when he asked Alfred, I want to take out the new suit, he's like, it's not ready. Alfred has say more than you think in the Batman relationship, because Alfred is the grown-up that he's come to love.
I'm looking at people who play Alfred, and the guy who played the bad guy in the Black Panther, the one who arm opened up.
Oh yeah, he's an animated series.
No, in the Black Panther the movie.
Right, but does he do Alfred in the animated series? Yeah.
You mean Claw?
Claw. He's playing Alfred in the Batman.
Oh, the one
new
with
Batman.
Robert Pattinson. See, that's gonna be good.
He's playing
Andy
Alfred
Serkis.
in that. Yeah,
Andy
that's
Serkis.
him. Yeah.
He was also the monkeys in one of the main monkey in Planet of the Apes and Gollum.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. So he's playing them as well. I need to go back and watch the George Clooney Batman. I didn't know Jeremy Irons played.
No, you don't.
No,
I like Jeremy Irons. I don't remember Jeremy Irons playing the Batman.
He's not in the George Clooney one. He's in the Ben Affleck one.
So who was the one?
I said Ben Affleck. The old man. He was a very old man who was in the same one with Michael Keaton. And I know he was an established actor, but he's before my time. But he played the very proper old English Batman.
I believe he was a stage actor, a very popular stage actor. That's what he was.
But he let Vicky Vale in. We all were like, "What are you? That's bro code number 1 broken." He's like, just
he did.
I just looked up the Batman and Robin with George Clooney. Dude, 11% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, and that's because George Clooney keeps watching it. He's just like, play it again.
But here's what I'll say though, man. I'm a fan of both DC and Marvel, but part of the reason I didn't love Justice League is you can't compare it to the teams. I just think the Avengers have such a rich history, so many beloved characters that
James, you are crazy that they might be beloved characters, but in a fight, you telling me the Avengers could beat the Justice League in a fight?
Ken, are you being serious? You joking around? Like you don't really believe that?
Serious. Yes,
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yo,
two nerds.
Ken, they're gonna get bitch slapped by the Hulk. What are you talking about, man?
All right, guys, come on. There's only one logical way to sell this. I guess have to have a master debaters.
You damn straight. Let's do it.
All right, who's gonna go first?
Ken, go ahead, bro.
I'll go first. So I'm gonna start this off. This is how I'm telling you right now. Okay. First of all, Superman beat the Hulk. Superman will whoop Hulk up, man. And who? Okay, Batman is better than Iron Man. They both billionaires.
How?
Go back.
Nobody believes that.
Let the man speak. You'll have your chance.
Okay.
Batman has saved the world way more than Iron Man has saved the world. Go look back at it. Batman.
Okay, wait. No. Batman has saved Gotham a number of times, not the world.
Every animated movie I watch and every comic book I read with the Justice League, Batman has been a reason why it's been dope. Which one of these? Who from Avengers can talk underwater? Huh? I bet you can't none of them talk to a dolphin. You always want to talk to a dolphin.
His name is Namor, and he's not.
No.
Okay, wait. I'm talking about the Avengers. I'm talking about the Avengers.
Didn't I tell y'all James gonna bring up some characters that we don't nobody know?
He does. Okay, Namor is not a half-breed like Aquaman.
Whoa, leave that in Mississippi, bro.
First of all, James, your kids have breeds. They have protein, half black. So
no, they're not. My kids are half man, half amazing.
I'm just saying, B. We got a Cyborg. We got a Wonder Woman. Matter of fact, Wonder Woman to whoop Black Widow ass. All I'm saying is, we got a better squad. We got a better squad.
Okay, here's the thing. You got Green Lantern, right? Green Lantern, great character, right? But do you know how Green Lantern's powers work? It's based on belief. Yeah, the ring's based off faith and confidence. All I have to do is send Scarlet Witch over there to tell him that his package don't look so good, and he's just gonna go away. He ain't got no more belief. He ain't got no more confidence. He's gonna be. All I have to do. He's gonna be gone, bro.
But you know, Green Lantern, he just gonna put something, wrap Scarlet Witch up in a baseball mitt, throw her ass up off Earth, bro.
And a baseball mitt.
Who else you got? Who you got?
Superman. Do you know that his only weakness is just not kryptonite? You know what his weakness is? It's magic, right? Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah. So Thor from mythology would whoop his ass.
What store gonna be like? Yo, pick a card, any card.
Yes.
You know what's behind? Hey, what's behind your ear? And that's a kryptonite ring.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Guess how many? Guess how many coins are in my hand? Whap!
Whatever, man. I'm telling you, bro. We DC Justice League, and we're talking about the original characters.
Let's talk about Batman. Let's talk about Batman. Really?
Batman versus Iron Man.
Okay, Batman got all this money. He makes great gadgets, but he never makes armor. Okay, the number one thing you want to have is armor. He would shoot Batman with a repulsor ray, and there's no more Batman.
Okay, James,
Mike, you want to talk about girls?
No, man, y'all shut y'all ass up. This is between me and James. I ain't finished with him. James, you saw Batman. You saw Justice League Doom, right?
Yes, right? I did.
Batman has a way to beat everybody in the Justice League, right? You saw the movie.
Because he's a traitor.
I'm telling you right now, because Iron Man ain't got a way to beat everybody. He might have the Hulk Buster, but he can't beat Black Panther. He can't beat Thor. He can't beat Captain America. Matter of fact, Captain America, the worst one. Superman will beat the hell out of Captain America. Hold on. You're telling me Captain America can beat?
First off, Iron Man's a jokester. He would just make fun of Batman's mom and dad, and he would start crying, and he would go back to the back.
And then Batman would throw those smoke bombs, and then hit him with a few of them grappling things.
And they would bounce off of his armor, and he can see through smoke with his helmet. Yeah, so it wouldn't work.
We can't even talk about villains. Joker, greatest villain of all time. Who's the greatest villain on your side?
A guy dressed up like a clown that has a gun. That's amazing.
That's been terrorizing Gotham for 85 years.
That's why Batman sucks. Because he can't beat a clown with a gun and dynamite. That's not a good job.
Have you ever fought a clown?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
They win. Clowns can fight. In 1993, I got into a fight with Ronald McDonald, whooped my ass. Clowns can fight.
Kid, Joker is the worst villain there's ever been.
No, he's the most meticulous villain ever.
Meticulous? He's insane, man. All he does.
Him a great villain. Time out. Mike, dog, you talk to him, B. I can't talk to him no more, Mike. Tell him how dope the Joker is as a villain.
Okay, him, let me tell you about the best villain ever, Thanos. That's right. A guy who took over an entire planet at one time and had the whole galaxy afraid of him. That's a villain.
I appreciate that. And he's DC. And that means you're on my side now.
No, Thanos is from Marvel, my friend.
Okay, I've been drinking. So look. Look, man.
That means I win. Thank you.
No, because Darkseid will whoop Thanos' ass.
Really? You mean the guy that they copied off Thanos to make a villain? Yeah, you're right.
No.
Right.
Wikipedia that. Who came first? Mike, who came first? You the person.
Marvel and DC steal back and forth so much. It's so hard
they do
to tell.
Actually.
Deadpool has been one of their breakout characters, but that was all Deadshot, right?
Deadshot. Well, because it's Slade Wilson and Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you really don't Ken, believe me, you don't want to go back down this road of who took what from who, because it's been pretty fair balance between Marvel and DC the whole time.
And that's a great point, Mike. Thank you for bringing up that they took a character that existed and made it better.
Okay, James, we'll do this. We'll stop. We got two neutral parties. Who y'all think are better? And we're not talking about movies. We're not talking about movies. It just character for characters. Avengers versus Justice League. Who you got?
The Avengers characters are more entertaining.
I hope you get murdered tonight. Yeah. For real. I really do.
In a riot.
Michael, who you got? Don't disappoint me, kid.
Oh man, you know, as much as I love Marvel and we're a Marvel family, the DC characters were first written with fewer flaws. Like Superman was basically made to be unbeatable. So when you look at it down to the base level, it's going to be DC guys whipping up. Let me tell you,
Superman was born he was raised in the 30s in Kansas. Superman freely uses racial slurs. Freely.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, we got to go. But guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Real Last 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still hanging in here with Real Laughs on 104.1. I'm your host, James. Don't forget that you can always listen to us on the iHeart app, iTunes, and Spotify. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, YouTube. Now, I read something kind of crazy, guys. I'm joined in studio, of course, Mike Herlihy, Miguel Clone Jr., and Ken Miller. Me and Mike were talking about this. There's some kind of story going around for people who love pets. Now, Miguel, we talked about this before. I love dogs. I can't have one, but I really want one. Like you help babysit dogs sometimes. Yeah. You like dogs.
But I can't really have one either because the road for me. With you, it's the kids and the allergies. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, Ken, you don't have a dog or a pet, do you?
No, my kids have 2 dogs. We had one pass away like 2 years ago, but my kids have 2 dogs. But I don't. Nope. Only pet I've ever owned is a guinea pig.
Really? Now, if you could have a dog, do you have a certain kind of dog that you want?
Yeah, I would want a chocolate lab.
Okay, that's a great dog. That's a great dog.
Lab,
Miguel, how about you?
Yeah, I want a lab too. I don't know if I want a chocolate lab or what kind, but that's like the quintessential. It's fun. It does it all dog, you know?
Yeah, it is. Now, my dream of having a dog is this. Once I get to that point where I can have one, I'm home more. I want a dog that's as big as I am. That's my thing. I want a Mastiff.
Listen, Dogo Argentino, man. They're gigantic.
Really?
Yeah.
I want one. Like, I just think, look at me. Like, look at my size. Like, I think I would just look ridiculous with like a little Shih Tzu, like in my hands, and I'm petting it. Like, I look like a Bond villain, right?
Yo, James want that Saint Bernard from Looney Tunes that made you drink when you died. Remember that dude? He made you a drink.
I used to. My roommate Lou. He used to have a Great Dane, Rocco. He was huge. He weighed 175
That's a big
pounds.
dog.
That's a big
175. He would stand up. He stood up at 6 feet tall when he stood on it.
Yeah, a Great Dane could dunk a basketball.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
if he wanted.
His crossover was ill, man, but he just never showed up to practice. Yeah, practice.
Well,
practice.
This me and you.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I bring that story up is because we all love dogs. And Mike was telling me something a little interesting about a new thing that dog owners are doing for their dogs to just make them feel a little bit more pretty. And I found it a little strange, so I wanted him to run it by you guys. Mike, go ahead and tell us about it.
Yeah, man. I'm in the same boat, I guess, as you with the kids and the allergies. The kid's mom has allergies to like pet dander and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we can't have pets in the house, which is strange because I grew up all my life having dogs and cats, multiple cats and everything else.
Yeah.
So I kind of miss that the boys aren't getting to grow up with that kind of companionship. But what I don't miss is those crazy pet owners out there that you see dressing up their animals and like putting sweaters and shirts. Yeah. I thought that was the limit of it. But this came across my news feed last week. I had to show you guys. I guess the new fad now, and this is how bored people get during a quarantine, which is why everybody should be required to go to work 40 hours a week because you come up with crazy stuff to do.
When you're bored,
new fad right now, I guess, is for lack of a better word, they're bedazzling their puppies' privates, and I actually got a photo right here for you. Just
is it the shaft? Okay, so it's the beam.
It looks like a glitter job. It looks
it's
like
the beams, not the frames.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
that looks like a ornament, right? Like if you can see that on a tree.
I mean,
right? Look.
Would if you could yours?
I've never had the need to turn them into a disco ball. You know,
see, you guys don't think about your partners enough. Like she's seen those same wrinkly old set just hanging there. Imagine she pulls it down and she's like, "Michael, is that my birthstone?" You know.
Here's the thing, Miguel. The one thing we know about glitter is it goes everywhere and doesn't come off. Does she really need to be walking around with that on her chin for a week? Does she?
Whoa!
Got him.
Yo, the show. It's the show.
This is the one. This is the one. Were you guys talking about bedazzling pets' balls? Well, yes, we were, sir, because it's a real thing happening. Now, people, for me, that's a little bit too far to put a dog through that, right? Like that.
Because you're not creative.
But you're bringing attention to certain parts of your dog if you paint it that color.
Yeah,
you want people to be like, look.
Let it be known. Let the streets know. Yeah. It's like the locks. It's like the locks throwing the chair at Puffy. Let it be known, man. We the streets. I got bedazzled. I'd Botox, bedazzle, the whole package.
No,
man.
you don't.
I would go. I would paint them black and yellow for the Steelers. You know.
This dude said the locks during the chair at Puffy.
Yeah. Mike, does it mention in the story how much they're charging people to do this?
Nope.
I hope this is under $40. I hope this is like.
I bet it's not.
I bet it's not.
I bet it's a hundo. I bet it's a hundo, bro.
Really? Yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
How much?
100. I'm thinking it's $100.
Not even for Christmas, guys. You wouldn't just be like, "Hey, baby."
Wait, for Christmas.
I didn't even know people still use bedazzle.
No, it's glitter.
Oh, it's just glitter.
Yeah,
glitter paint.
Glitter.
Now I will say for Christmas, Miguel, I will hang a stocking from it. Like, you know what I mean? It's festive.
I paint because mine's all wrinkly. I paint it to look like the Grinch. And then I'm like, oh look, you made him grow 2 sizes. You know,
Mike, take over, bro. This show out of control.
You're a mean one.
I'm not editing any of this. I'm sending this all over to Casey and letting him deal with it.
Hey, you're angrier than a sea crocodile that's seasick or whatever.
How am I supposed to give my wife jewelry if I don't put a stock in there so I can put the jewelry in there?
Yeah.
Son, I'm gonna put this on it, bro. I'm gonna have this on it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. It got wings and everything, dude. My wife be like, you ready to have sex? I'm like, girl, yeah.
And then for Hanukkah, mine is the middle of the menorah. You know? I'm like, blow out the candle. It's part of the tradition.
Yo. For Kwanzaa, I put a dashiki on it. Like, you know what I mean? Make it festive.
You gotta do, for real. Veterans Day, whole flag.
Oh, Veterans
Day.
Whole
flag on it, bro.
I actually put
flag. It's at attention the whole time.
For Veterans Day, I put a patch over his eye, and I'm like, thank you for your service.
Hey,
and
don't
Easter
even
is
get
just
me
too easy.
Easy.
Oh. Hey, for Arbor Day, I don't shave. I got to be bushy.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, for Martin Luther King Day, I let him take the day off. You know?
Yeah. There you go.
Yo, for Groundhog Day, it pops up at 6 a.m. So if it sees a shadow, it's gonna be some bad weather in the house for 6 months. Yo, for New Year's, I get a new girl because
I don't allow him to go in a white girl after Labor Day.
Yeah, try.
On my birthday, I put candles. You got to blow it out.
Hey!
Son, you win. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I got no more.
Oh,
for Halloween, I dressed mine up, man.
Son, yo, you dress yours up with a mask and no costume.
Yeah.
Trick or treat. You know what you are.
Son, this it. You right, Mike. This it. This show it, B. I gotta find a new radio show. I gotta hit up Jim Colbert so I can get on his show, bro. Cause this is it.
Look, man, everybody's got a podcast. You'll be fine.
Bro, I've probably been on 75 podcasts since
I saw you have.
I've been on 70. Anybody can hit me up. They podcast can be up. They can be the KKK. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, man. How many
I
people?
ain't got nothing going on. Ain't nobody listening. I ain't got nothing going on.
Well, here's what I'm starting to feel right now. Like, I was cool for the first 2 months of quarantine. I was okay. I got to actually rest from all the jobs I had. But now I'm starting to get cabin fever. Now I'm starting to get a little anxiety. I'm getting a little stressed. And I'm wondering if you guys are going through that at all. What are you guys doing to get yourself from being stressed out? Like, what are you guys doing?
I put glitter on my nads. That's what I've been doing.
Oh man,
you walk around my house and look like a unicorn's been leaving tracks everywhere.
Yeah, could you imagine how fun teabagging is gonna be?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm done with y'all. James, I've been getting stuff in the house fixed. Like, my grass was terrible, so I've got my grass. I bought a smoker.
I know your lawn.
I bought a smoker, so I've been barbecuing. And I really, honestly, man, just been focusing on my health, dude. Like I've been working out. I dropped 35 pounds, and I'm just, I mean, I'm drinking right now, but I'm not drinking like I did when like I was doing comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I've drunk. I actually drink the 8 cups of water a day. Like I've been doing a lot better with my health. You know what I'm saying? Because as black men, we quick to die.
Black a man.
Black a man. We quick to die over something. So, my wife was like, "You gotta do better." I love cigars, so I smoke cigars. So she cut me down to 2 a week because I was smoking one every day. But I barbecue on my lawn, man, and kicking it with y'all, man. Like this is my highlight, bro. Like I love you three weirdos, man. And so this is my highlight. This is we ain't doing comedy. James done some comedy, but for the most part, this is where we've got to. but for us, this is where we got to release that comedy. We're all 4 really great comics, so this is for me. So yard barbecue and this. Mike, what you got? What you been doing, kid?
Oh man, I've been taking a lot more walks. Like just going out with the kids, walking around the neighborhood.
And the wife.
We got a couple of lakes around here, some nice sidewalks, so we've just been going for some good walks. And actually, everybody in the family but me has a bike. Like I got their kid's mom a bike for her birthday a couple of years back. Both my kids got bikes.
Okay.
So I went ahead and bought myself a bike because I'm like, you know what? I'd like to ride around too. So that came in today. I got to put that together, and then I'll be that weird guy that's like trying to ride a bike after not riding a bike for so many years. And they always say like, "Oh, everything's just like riding a bike." I'm like, that's gonna get ugly.
They should say everything's like masturbating. Yeah, you can stop doing that for like a year, and you hop back and be like, "Yep, this is how I do it."
It's the same. You paddle, hold the handlebars, and every now and then you try to not hold the handlebars, and hopefully, but you get back on the handlebars.
I'm gonna tell you this, guys, man. I used to, and you all used to do it too. I never held my handlebars when I rode. I'd turn. You guys remember you turned without holding your handlebar. You would lean.
No, I've never turned without handlebar holding it.
Ken, I got a bike now I use for going downtown and just run to public because it's like a half a mile down the road from my house. It's easier when you live downtown to just take your bike or walk instead of driving. And I do not stand up on my bike. I don't do no hands. I get scared when it's slippery. I am a punk. I'm a punk on the bike.
Yeah.
And one day my foot slipped. Like you remember when your foot would just slide on it, it dragged on the ground, and I stopped and I was like, I'm just gonna walk it for a little bit. Like
about 2 years ago, I was down in Key West doing that. Was it the
Key West Comedy Club?
Key West Comedy
Club.
Oh, yeah.
And I was standing at the comedy condo, and they're like, "Yeah, there's a couple of bikes outside if you want to just take it over to Duval Street." And then they're like, "It's like half a mile away." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." So I went to get on a bike and started to pedal. Didn't go anywhere. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm walking this. I'm walking this."
Yeah. Mike, it's so funny you say that because I did that club and I drove my car there. And that night, Ray Reyes, Orlando comic, it was his birthday. And he happened to be in Key West.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Come do a guest spot." He did a guest spot. We got wasted. And I said, "Man, I got to Uber home." The Uber was legit $2. Is that close? Is that Mike? Am I lying? Is that close to the club? It was like $2, bro.
That's a great one. Well, guys, thank you once again on behalf of me, James John, your host, Mike Hurley, Miguel Colon Jr., and Kim Miller. Thank you guys for tuning in to Real Laughs right here on 104.1. Don't forget, we do this all again tomorrow at 9. We'll see you. You guys stay safe.
Hey, no lie.
Nicely done.